Hello everybody. So this is the Evelyn rose that I planted as a bare root autumn last year. So this is almost 1 year old now, and it got so many blooms that were so big and so heavy that the stems were floppy and required some support. So I had thought about training it as a short climber, but look at how many stems are coming off of the same kind of point all at the same time. I don't think I've ever seen a rose create so many new stems at junction points at the nodes all at the same time. So I'm starting to struggle with how I could actually train this as a climber, and it's kind of annoying because I've cut some of it back with the view of creating a climber out of it, but now I'm starting to think that might not be possible. If anybody has any ideas, feel free to drop a comment in and to give me some advice, because I don't really want to chop a load of these new stems off just to create, a few canes that will flower. It seems like such a waste, so I might just have to keep this one as a shrub, I think. I'll insert some footage now as well, what it looked like before, when it had like maybe 1 or 2 new stems coming, but they just all seem to have started at the same time growing. So yeah, but the leaves all look pretty good. I was expecting horrendous mildew, horrendous black spots, because it's been discontinued in this country, but it's been really healthy and really vigorous. I can't believe this is a 1-year-old rose. So here's what it looked like. I think it was towards the end of August, when a few new stems were just starting. And even at this point, I was quite surprised, because it's quite unusual for a 1-year-old rose to put out so many new stems all at the same time. It seems to be for my roses anyway. I might get 1 or 2, maybe 3 kind of all growing at a similar time, but not like this. Look at the leaves, still healthy, nice green colour. There were a couple that I think was showing the slight signs of nutrient deficiency, and I pulled them off because I've been so kind of keen to spot any issues with this rose that I've kind of pulled them off maybe a little bit too early. But that was the last little final bloom that it pumped out. And that's when it was just getting started, so there's just a couple of new canes there. But yeah, crazy, right?